Welcome back to another bike comparison video on Nathan's Bikeapedia. Today we will leave check behind for two giant bikes. Not humongous bikes, just, well, the brand Giant. The Giant Fathom is meant to be a trail hardtail mountain bike. It is able to be put on any terrain and be capable, most comparable to the Trek Roscoe, which I have made a video on before. So if you could please check out that video by clicking the little eye in the top right hand corner of the video screen, that would be very helpful and appreciated for both of us. There are two bikes in the Giant Fathom series. The Giant Fathom 2, which is priced at $1,380, while the Giant Fathom 1, which is priced at $1,730. Today we will be reviewing the 2021 Fathom 1 regular. I say regular because Giant also makes these two bikes in 29-inch versions as well. The Giant Yukon is a giant fat tire bike meant to be ridden in the snow. Unlike the Fathom, Giant makes this bike with only 27 5-inch wheels. There are two bikes in this Yukon series. The Yukon 1 is priced at $2,270, while the Yukon 2 is priced at $1,750. So today we will be seeing if it's better to get a fat tire bike or a regular mountain bike by comparing the 2021 versions of the Giant Fathom 1 and Giant Yukon 2. Let's start with the frame. The frame on both of these bikes are the exact same ALUXX SL grade aluminum on both the bikes. Of course, the geometry on the bikes are different, so I'll put that up now. The frame between the two bikes is actually the only thing shared between them. Moving to the fork, you will see that the Fathom comes with Giant's own in-house brand, the Crest 34 RCL. This bike has 34mm stanchions with 130mm of travel. Likewise, Giant also makes its own fork for the Yukon. The Yukon comes with an advanced grade composite which is made with an alloy steer. This fork is not a suspension fork because the tires should absorb all the bumps in the trail. Going to the handlebars and stem, you can see that the Yukon comes with a 31.8mm width handlebar. The Fathom, on the other hand, comes with a beefier 35mm width for more stability. The seat post on the Fathom is Giant's contact dropper post, while the Yukon comes with a fixed Giant Connect post. Dropper posts are much better usage as it allows you to get the seat and seat post out of the way when going down steep descents. Let's get to the main differences, the group sets. As per the drivetrains, the Fathom comes with a mainly SRAM SX Eagle group set with a SRAM NX Eagle rear derailleur. The Yukon comes with a mainly Shimano Dior group set. The SX 12-speed cassette has a range of 11 to 50 teeth. The Shimano HG 500 12-speed cassette has a range of 10 to 51 teeth. This means that it's just a bit easier to climb and you go a bit faster when you sprint. However, the brand switch for the brakes, with the Fathom coming with the Shimano MT420 4-piston 180mm rotor brakes in the front and Shimano MT400 2-piston 180mm rotors in the back. The Yukon comes with SRAM level hydraulic disc brakes with 180mm rotors in the front with 160mm in the rear. To simplify, the Fathom has better brakes because of its 4-piston and 100mm rotors on both sides, front and rear. Last but definitely not least, we have the tires. The tires on the Yukon are the Maxxis Colossus, 27.5 by 4.4 inches, tubeless ready, and they are fat tires. The tires that come with the Fathom are Maxxis Ardent Race 27.5 by 2.6 inch tires, which are tubeless ready as well. On the Fathom, because both tires are rims and tubeless ready out of the factory, the bike has sealant pre-installed, not tubes. I usually end by comparing the weight, but according to Giant, and I quote, "The most accurate way to determine any bike's weight is to have your local dealer weigh it for you. Many brands strive to list the lowest possible weight, but in reality, weight can vary based on size, finish, hardware, and accessories. All of our bikes are designed for best-in-class weight and riding quality." In other words, it's probably really heavy and they just don't want to say so. With that, we can get to the chart. The fork on the Fathom is better than the one on the Yukon, mostly because it has a suspension fork rather than leaving all the impacts from the trail to the tires. The handlebars go to the Fathom because it is thicker and more durable for harder hits on the trails. The seat post goes to the Fathom because of its capability to be dropped out of the way on the fly. The drivetrain goes to the Yukon with its overall better group set and better range cassette. The brakes go to the Fathom because of the 4-piston calibers rather than the 2. Also, the 180mm rotors on the bike wheels rather than 160 in the back like found on the Yukon. The tires definitely go to the Yukon with their more traction. It definitely has. They also are arguably more stable and can be used on more terrain like snow and sand. Yet the Fathom comes with tubeless ready sealant already prepared in the tires, so I think we should give the Fathom a good half a point. To reiterate, the Fathom is probably a better bike. The Yukon is great if you live where it snows a lot, and I mean a lot. With that said though, the Fathom could probably handle some snow you throw at it. Fat tire bikes have come a long way to be comparable to regular bikes, but still has some way to go if you would want to choose a fat tire bike over a regular trail bike. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, and while you're down there, you might as well comment below if you think fat tire bikes are a better purchase than trail bikes for the same price. Let me know in the comments below. Also, please make sure you are subscribed, and you should also check out all my other comparisons with the link in the playlist down below.